In 1980, Stanley Kubrick gave the world one of the most terrifying films ever made, The Shining. And 46 years later, the real stories of the people behind it are just as haunting as anything inside the Overlook Hotel. Before we find out what happened to them, hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss what comes next. Jack Nicholson was 42 when he walked through that door and into cinema history. 3 Oscar wins, 12 nominations, and a Batman deal that earned him roughly $60 million from a single film. By 2026, his net worth stands at $400 million. And then, without a single announcement, he disappeared. His last film was 2010. Rumors of memory decline circulated for years, never confirmed, never denied. In February 2025, he appeared at the SNL 50th anniversary, grinning that iconic grin, and the internet lost its mind. Today, at 88, Jack Nicholson is the most famous ghost in Hollywood. Still here, completely invisible. Shelley Duvall was 30 when Kubrick put her through something no actress should ever endure. He isolated her. He made her cry up to 12 hours a day. The baseball bat scene alone was filmed 127 times, a Guinness World Record. Her hair fell out during production. She retired quietly to Texas in 2002. She made one final film in 2023, saying it was, quote, so much fun. Just 4 days after her 75th birthday, on July 11, 2024, Shelley Duvall passed away peacefully in her sleep. Her partner said, "Fly away, beautiful Shelley." She survived everything Kubrick threw at her. She deserved so much more. Rest in peace. Scatman Crothers was 69 on set and brought more warmth to that film than anyone. He had performed for Al Capone as a teenager, toured with Bob Hope, and voiced beloved characters in The Aristocats and Transformers. Kubrick pushed him through 148 takes of a single scene. Crothers broke down in tears at the end. In 1985, he was diagnosed with lung cancer. He told nobody. He kept working with quiet dignity until the disease took his voice. He died on November 22, 1986, at 76. He kept his secret so the world would remember him performing, not suffering. That is the mark of a truly great man. Danny Lloyd was just 6 years old on set. Kubrick protected him completely. He was told he was filming a drama, not a horror movie. He didn't see the real film until he was 11. He quit acting at 13, worked on farms to put himself through college, and became a biology professor in Kentucky, married with 4 children. In 2019, he made a quiet cameo in Dr. Sleep, his first role in 38 years. Today, at 53, Danny Lloyd chose the most radical thing a child star can do: a normal life. Joe Turkel was 52 when he played Lloyd, the ghostly bartender calmly pouring whiskey for a man losing his mind. That quiet, menacing performance became one of the most quoted in horror history. He went on to play the iconic Dr. Tyrell in Blade Runner and spent his final years writing a memoir called The Misery of Success. Joe Turkel passed away peacefully on June 27, 2022. He was 94. The bartender who served drinks to madness and outlasted almost everyone. 46 years. That is how long it has been since we first stepped into the Overlook Hotel and felt something we had never felt before on a cinema screen. We were young when The Shining scared us. We had no idea that the people who gave us that fear were carrying stories heavier than anything we imagined. Jack, still smiling somewhere. Shelley, finally at peace. Scatman, dignified until the very end. Danny, living the quiet life he always wanted. Joe, with the last word. If The Shining taught us anything, it's that the most terrifying things are rarely the ones we can see. Friends, thank you so much for watching. If this brought back memories, leave a comment below and subscribe so you never miss the next one. Until then, take very good care of yourselves.